Welcome back to MOVIXA, where we dive into the wildest secrets hiding behind your favorite cult classics. Today we're cracking open a pint, dodging zombies, and stumbling into 10 weird facts about Shaun of the Dead, the hangover that accidentally reinvented horror comedy. Let's head to the Winchester and wait for all this to blow over. Fact 1. A hangover and PlayStation created the movie. Before the blood and cricket bats, everything started with one exhausted night on the sitcom Space. Simon Pegg filmed a scene where he hallucinated zombies after an all-night Resident Evil 2 marathon. Edgar Wright watched it and said, "What if we just made this for real?" That joke became the blueprint for Shaun of the Dead. Fact 2. George A. Romero gave them his blessing. Edgar Wright mailed Romero a private cut. He watched it alone in a tiny Florida theater and called them, "I loved it, but next time add more blood." Then he cast Pegg and Wright as zombies in Land of the Dead. The godfather of zombies had officially knighted them. Fact 3. Don't Stop Me Now was choreographed like a music video. That pub fight scene wasn't chaos, it was math. Every hit, swing, crash and scream was timed to the beat of Queen's Don't Stop Me Now. It revived the song on us radio decades after release. A zombie fight became a chart comeback. Fact 4. The saddest scene was real emotion. When Shaun's mother dies, the comedy stops cold. Simon Pegg imagined his real mother in the moment to make the grief believable. When Wright yelled, "Cut!" Pegg and Nick Frost were crying for real. The crew stood in silence. Fact 5. The zombie horde worked for free. With no money left, Wright asked fans of Space to help. Hundreds showed up as volunteers, freezing in latex makeup for hours. Those weren't extras, they were fans keeping the movie alive. Fact 6. The Winchester pub was real, and it's gone. The famous Winchester was actually the Duke of Albany pub in South London. Fans still visit the empty spot, leaving beer cans and quotes on the wall, even though it's now someone's apartment. Fact 7. A joke about ice cream created a trilogy. Edgar Wright threw in a red Cornetto as a hangover joke. Fans noticed. So Hot Fuzz added blue. The World's End added green. An accidental gag became the Three Flavors Cornetto Trilogy, one of the most beloved film trilogies ever. Fact 8. The movie almost died before filming. Halfway through pre-production, the funding studio collapsed. Zero budget, zero hope. Wright lived off borrowed money and refused every job offered, terrified the film would vanish. Months later, working titles saved the project. Just like Shaun, Wright survived the apocalypse. Fact 9. Slow zombies were a statement. Why didn't they sprint like in 28 Days Later? Simon Pegg said it perfectly. Death isn't an energy drink. The slow shuffle matched Shaun's own life. Stuck, drifting, and sleepwalking through routine. The zombies were mirrors, not monsters. Fact 10. The vinyl throwing scene was a legal nightmare. Every real album cover needed legal approval. And most bands said no way. Only a few survived. New Orders, Blue Monday, and Sad's, Diamond Life. Everything else was a fake prop. So yes, they were fighting zombies with legally cleared vinyl. If Shaun of the Dead still makes you laugh, cry, or crave a pint at the Winchester, smash that like button and drop a comment. Tell MOVIXA which cult classic we should stumble into next. Because in the end, survival isn't just about fighting monsters, it's about who shares a beer with you when the credits roll.